Hashtag Velztorm Praetix 3D Gaming PC YouTube script. Did you know that most people building a gaming PC end up spending way more time troubleshooting compatibility issues than actually gaming? Like, we're talking weeks of research just trying to figure out if your CPU will work with your motherboard and if your cooler will fit in your case. That's exactly why pre-built systems like the Velztorm Praetix are becoming way more popular with serious gamers. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. I've been using this thing for a few weeks now, and I think it's worth talking about whether it's the right move for you. So right out of the box, this thing is built with the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D processor. If you're not familiar with this chip, it's basically AMD's answer to Intel's high-end stuff, and it's really good for gaming specifically. Paired with that is an RTX 5080, which is honestly overkill for most games right now, but that's actually kind of the point. You're getting performance headroom, so you're not gonna worry about upgrading for like 3 or 4 years. I've been running everything maxed out at 1440p and hitting 150 plus frames pretty consistently across newer titles. The 64GB of DDR5 RAM is another thing that seems excessive until you realize how cheap it is to get upgrades in the future. If you're doing streaming, content creation, or running multiple programs while gaming, you'll actually use this. I tested it with OBS streaming while playing and the system barely breaks a sweat. The 2TB SSD gives you solid storage for your main drive without feeling cramped, though you might need external storage if you're collecting a lot of games. Here's something that actually impressed me: the liquid cooling solution keeps everything super quiet. You're not dealing with that annoying constant fan noise during gameplay. The aesthetics are clean too, with the white case and RGB lighting that you can customize. Wi-Fi 7 support means your network isn't gonna be the bottleneck, and the build quality overall feels solid for the price point. The real practical benefit here is that you're literally eliminating the research phase entirely. No compatibility headaches, no wondering if everything will work together, and no dealing with a broken build that you gotta troubleshoot. Just plug it in and start playing. For someone who wants high-end performance without the assembly stress, that's valuable. Now, the honest stuff. The RTX 5080 is genuinely more powerful than most people will need for gaming alone, so you might be paying for more than necessary if you're just playing games. The case could have had better cable management options, which is pretty minor but worth mentioning if you care about that stuff. And one thing to keep in mind is that pre-builts usually have thinner margins on upgradability compared to building it yourself, though this one's actually pretty accessible if you need to swap parts later. For the price, this is a solid grab if you want high performance without the headache of building it yourself. Everything's already tested and working, your warranty covers it, and you can start using it immediately. If you're on the fence, check the current price on Amazon with that link below and see if it fits your budget.